guys, welcome to the Bunker Tube Warpath
series
thing.
Of gaming.
Yeah, the series of game. This is the sequel. This time I'm taking command of the Marauders. Basically the exact same list, but we'll just go over it again just to familiarise yourselves with it again. So you've got a full platoon of grunts with 3 Ripper Talons. You've got the Juggernaut with 2 anti-tank guns and the Fragger section in here with 4 machine gun thingies. You've got a grunt team here with a Midzer Blade, which is always good for him. Another grunt platoon with 3 Ripper Talons. A small grunt Fragger team, I should say, with 2 machine guns. You've got the 2 Raptors with machine guns and the captain with 1 of the Ripper Talons. And that's the 1500 point list.
Alright, so now it's my turn with the Forge Fathers. I'm going to roll Nathan, I suppose.
You hope.
The
Brocks,
there's the Storm Rage Veterans, Steel Warriors. There's 2 Heat Ray guns in there. The BFG in that one. 2 BFGs in this Storm Rage Veteran unit. There's the Huskal, or whatever his name is, Huskal, Mongrel, whatever. The Junton Mega Cannon of Death is up there. There's another BFG in this unit of Steel Warriors. There's a
Fireworm.
Fireworm. I keep thinking Wormtail. Anyway, that'd be a shit name for a vehicle, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And the
Draken.
Draken. There's flamers and whatever in there. Let's get number 2 on. Alright, so the Forge Fathers turn 1. Basically over here the Brocks, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes, they moved up. They're full 10 inches. They had nothing they could fire. The veterans there moved up into the cover. These guys stayed still, fired their BFG at the unit of grunts there. I did 1 wound, and they passed their nerve, of course. The 2 BFGs here fired into the big unit of the big platoon of 20. I did 1 or 2 wounds there. Actually did 3 there because it added up with the other crap, but
yep.
Obviously passed their nerve there. And these, the BFG there, fired into them into the fraggers and did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1 wound on them though off one of the machine guns on the Fireworm. I'll never remember that. The other BFG fired at the platoon, did some more wounds on them. So they got up to 9 wounds all up and still passed their nerve.
Mm-hmm.
I fired the rocket at the
there's nothing there.
The Raptor, and combining that with, did I say I fired that yet? No.
No, I don't think so.
Either way.
Anyway, it blew up.
It blew up. Whatever happened there. And obviously the unit of Draken moved up. Draken. They moved up.
Alrighty, Marauders turn 1. Basically everything that moved up that I wanted to did. So here we go. The Raptor over there did the exact same thing Fudd did in the first game. Just went vroom through the Draken. Managed to do a couple of wounds, but they passed their nerve. These guys here just zoomed up as well.
Shuffle.
Same with the captain. Hopefully he won't be as useless as the first game.
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, and the other 2 grunt sections moved up as well. The platoon there is getting ready to face off against them. The Juggernaut stayed still because it's open top. They can fire all the machine guns and the rockets out of them. I target the unit of Storm Rage Veterans there and did Art Wound. They proceeded then to pass their nerve check,
of course,
and which really sucks. And the 2 machine guns from the team over here shot at the Storm Rage Veterans just out in the open. I only did 1 wound, but I managed to roll high enough on their nerve for them to be suppressed. So hopefully everything is good there.
Or I could pass my headstrong, whatever. Holy Forge Father. So in my turn, Christ, so much happened. Over here, these guys, they shot at the Raptor and destroyed it. Also, it's not destroyed, so it's a wreck at the moment until it gets destroyed again. Hang on, I suppressed it.
Yeah, you suppressed it, so it can't do anything.
Yeah, okay.
It's about to get owned next turn.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this thing moves through his unit of the platoon of Marauders and his captain, and I pretty much did enough wounds to both of them to wreck them, which was a lot of fun.
They both ran away crying.
Yeah, I actually rolled quite high to get rid of those.
Yes, you rolled double 6s.
Yeah,
not cool.
Double 6 hits, so I did 12 hits on them, and that was quite fun. These guys here, as well as that, fired at, and the Jonton fired at the guys over there bailed up in cover. Out of all of that, I only got 3 wounds on them, so they were fine with nerve. And then it came to the Heat Ray guns, which fired at the
Juggernaut,
and that is destroyed.
It's mobilised, basically.
Mobilised. I don't know what the best thing is to say. Anyway.
Takes another hit, it's blown up.
That's what I'm trying to say. And the other Forge Fathers here, all their shots took out that team of 5.
Yep.
And in combat, when they charged, melee, they went in, did 4 wounds, and that was it. He passed his nerve test. On to Nathan's turn 2.
Yeah, holy crap.
No, Holy Forge Father.
Yeah.
Not yet. Go.
Okay, Marauders turn 2. Yeah, this game's going to be over a lot faster than the original game that we played, but that's okay, it's all fun and games. Basically, the machine gun from the Raptor there tried to shoot into the Dracum and did nothing. The 2 machine guns from this unit of Fraggers attempted to shoot the unit of Steel Warriors there, and nothing. My rolls are terrible this turn. The combined firepower from 2 anti-tank guns and 4 machine guns into the Storm Rage veterans with the heat cannons resulted in a wound, which is pathetic. Doesn't matter.
Really?
They passed their nerve, and in melee here, this is where it was good for me. 40 attacks from the unit of 20. I didn't have to roll for my Ripper Talons because I did like 15 wounds just from the regular guys, and they failed their nerve and did the Herald Halt off the battlefield, which is fantastic. So that was the one slither of hope in this turn of mine. Yeah, it's going to be over by turn 4.
Right, Forge Father's turn 3, another Holy Forge Father turn. Well, where to start? Over here, you might as well start over on the right hand side. The Draconin, whatever they are, in combat. They only needed 2s to hit the poor old Raptor there. So we just fucked him with a flaming fist. I didn't swear.
Don't worry, we'll bleep that out.
No, I won't. The Fireworm, I'll never remember that. It pivoted and fired pretty much everything at that little section there of Fraggers.
Denied.
Just killed them. That unit there's moved up because there's nothing else to do over there.
Yeah, shut up.
This unit here sort of pivoted around. The Huskell stayed still, the Herskell, whatever, he stayed still. So the combined shooting of the veterans and the Jundin fired at his big unit of Marauders, and I did... was it
11 wounds.
11?
Yep.
Yes, 11 wounds all up. And he passed his... Oh no, sorry, he's suppressed now. And finally the ray guns here got one more shot off on the Juggernaut, and it's now
can't shoot
suppressed as well.
Yep, can't shoot, but the guys inside still can.
Hurrah.
Open topped.
Yes.
Yeah, this game's getting lightning fast now, guys. Marauders turn 3. I only had 1 unit that could shoot, and it was the unit of Fraggers that are still kind of hiding in the tank for protection. Shot at the Steel Warriors over there, did 4 wounds. Was just shy of suppressing them with their nerve. Yeah, as I said, these guys are suppressed, so they couldn't do anything, and the tank was suppressed, so it can't do anything as well. So next turn, game over.
Alright, so my turn 4. As Nathan said, the game will be over in turn 4, and it is. What did I do? Shit.
You shot a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff fired. So the unit of 20 that was over there, they had 15 wounds on them.
Yep.
And I got them up to 18 or 19 wounds, and I rolled double 6s on the nerve test for them, so they just gone. Yeah, the ray guns, or what do you call it?
Heat cannons.
Heat cannons fired at the Juggernaut, blew that up, did 2 wounds on them through that. Other stuff fired at them, BFGs and whatnot, and the Jundin Mega Cannon of Doom, got 8 wounds on them, and they just gone as well.
Yes, that's it.
So we're going to call it there because there's nothing left for Nathan. Good game, Nathan.
Good game, Fud.
It was a fantastic game for me.
It was, yes. That's the power of Forge Fathers, guys. The Marauders, if you don't have jump infantry or everything in armour, that's exactly what can happen. And I am very thankful that I decided to go Forge Fathers as my army, because I suck at Marauders.
I don't think it's a case of them being unbalanced though. I still think it's just you got to just work. You got to work the list. That's
yeah.
What it is. And since I'm doing Marauders, I'm going to work my ass off. But anyway, yeah, the Forge Fathers just like stand there and blow the crap out of you while you're running at me with no hope.
Yep.
That was pretty much basically the game plan. Game plan worked. Yeah, so like I said before in the other video, that's not the rule book. It would be good if it was, it's only 1 page.
Rule book.
Nathan's got it there, look at that. It's probably bigger applications for something, but anyway. It's a pretty good game.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we're enjoying it a lot. if you've ever played any other war game, it's pretty easy to pick up. Doesn't take much at all to learn the rules of this game.
Yeah, basically just imagine 40k, but simpler rules. I guess that's the joy of Mantic then.
Right, and finally our sponsor is hobbyhub.co. Make sure you go check those guys out and actually buy something, for Christ's sake.
Cheers guys.
Thank you.